Hey y'all, thanks for checking out the Weekly Word. We've got a lot of ground to cover today, so let's jump right in. Our first announcements have to do with worship. This Sunday, we will be celebrating communion as a church family. And you have three ways that you can do that. The first is when you are watching worship online, whether that's live or later on Sunday afternoon, you can have the elements with you. You can prepare with bread and juice when you begin your time of worship so that when we get to that portion of the liturgy, you can participate with us. The second option is for you to be here live and in person. If you haven't already signed up for worship, we need you to do that today, Friday, by 5 o'clock in the afternoon to allow our planners to seat everybody where they need to. You can sign up by clicking the link in your Weekly Word email. And the final option for celebrating communion is drive-through communion. So after worship on Sunday, about 11:50 or 12 o'clock, Colin and I, along with some elders, will go to the drive-through and we will be there with the elements for you to partake in drive-through communion. So however you do it, we hope that you will celebrate the Lord's Supper with your church family this Sunday. We're excited in worship this Sunday to conclude our Hebrew 101 sermon series. We've spent now 7 weeks moving through 7 ancient words that every Christian should know, and we're ending this week with an 8th word, an extra credit word, shalom. So we hope that you will tune in so that we can learn together what God intends in shalom, wholeness, peace for each of us and for all of creation together. So tune in to worship on Sunday or be here in person. Last week we kicked off our Be the Bridge 101 class and we had great participation. We had 35 folks show up between the two offerings. It's not too late for you to participate if that is something that you feel like God is calling you to do, to be a bridge builder in our community, particularly as it relates to racism and anti-racism here and now. So you can participate at 9:30 or 5:30 in the evening on Sunday. And if you need a link to participate virtually, send me an email, davidpowersmpc@gmail.com. I'll send you the Zoom link for that. Or you can be here in person in our fellowship hall, again, at 9:30 a.m. or 5:30 p.m. We hope that you will participate in that class. We've had a great start to it. All right, next announcement is a couple different service opportunities. In the Weekly Word email, there are 2 different opportunities. One is a cemetery, Madison City Cemetery cleanup day. There's some details in there about that. The second is a church-wide work day, which we've been telling you about for a couple weeks. But this week in the Weekly Word email, you can click a link that will allow you to sign up and let us know that you're going to be here on Saturday, November 14th, starting at about 8 a.m. in the morning. We got a long list of things that we need to knock out, and we need your help to get that done so we can care for the property that God has entrusted to us. All right, our final announcement for today has to do with generosity. We are entering the month of November. It means we need to finish this fiscal year in a really healthy place. We need to finish 2020 in a healthy place. You've been incredibly generous to this point in the year, but of course this is the time when a majority of the giving to the church comes in. And so if you haven't been able to keep up with your commitment yet this year, or you are looking to show generosity to the church, we appreciate you doing that here over these next couple months. Let's finish 2020 in a really healthy place. Over the next couple weeks, you're going to hear a lot about 2021. Our stewardship and finance ministry team, they're working hard to figure out how it is that we go about generosity in the year ahead, and they need your help in planning, right? So you're going to get some letters and see some videos and also get some other correspondence that will hopefully encourage you to make your commitment for 2021. This will be the 200th year of Madison Presbyterian Church's existence, and we want to celebrate that in thanksgiving to God for all that God has done in the life of this church, and also celebrate it by returning to God, a token of all the incredible blessings that God has given to us. So look out for all those generosity pieces in the next couple weeks. We'll have a Commitment Sunday announcement for you where we can together commit to the ways that we will support Madison Presbyterian Church with our treasure in the year ahead. Friends, today we continue to lift you in prayers, to lift you to the love and light of Jesus Christ. Grace and peace to you today.